Thank you so much, Stuart. You've been most kind.
It's been a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed your trip.
Immensely.
The drink locked up?
All taken care of.
You off for the weekend?
No, back to room on the 7:18 in the morning, Whistler.
Bad luck. Job, what's the matter?
No, I'm all right, really.
You look ghastly.
No, I'm all right, really. Be seeing you.
Right.
Put this under his head.
Thanks, Rob.
He's dead.
Oh.
The Baron is brought to you by...
Morning, David.
Good morning. Lady Cheswick called about the Matisse etching.
Oh? Said what?
But she can't afford it.
Oh, she's a liar.
Maybe so, but she says she's not going to buy it.
£5 says she calls before noon and changes her mind.
It's a bet. Oh, and the Washington shop cabled about the Meissen figures. They have a firm offer of $2,200.
Cable them to grab it. Well, if it isn't Templeton Green in person.
Good morning. Good morning. Good grief. Charming. Well, my dear fellow, how are you?
I'm fine. What brings the department here?
Brings? Oh, no. Just happened to be passing.
Oh, come on. You can do better than that.
Well, that is just a little matter, if you can spare me a minute.
Sure.
Privately?
Come into the office.
Thank you. Oh, nothing personal, I understand.
Of course not.
Oh.
Well, you going to tell me what it's all about, Temp?
Oh, not Temp. There's a good chap. Alec, if you like, but not Temp. Yes, now, where were we? Oh, yes, I thought you might like a trip to Rome. Delightful city.
For the department?
In a word, yes.
Well, that's Kathy Dorn.
You knew her once, didn't you?
Yes, she worked for me for nearly a year.
And she resigned, I understand.
Well, you could put it like that. She just left. She didn't show up for work one morning. I checked her apartment. She'd gone. Haven't seen her since.
Were you, I don't quite know how to put this. Did you know her intimately?
I don't know how to put it either. Where is she?
Rome. Calls herself an entertainer, sings in a nightclub.
Look, don't you think it's about time you told me what this is all about?
Yesterday, an airline steward, Robert Rawson, had a brain hemorrhage as he was driving home from London Airport. Ugly business. This was in his wallet.
So?
He was working for one of the biggest art smuggling rings in existence. Have a look at that. More your line than mine, I think.
I didn't know better. I'd say that was one of the 8 medallions of the faith.
It is. Or so I've been told. Know anything about it?
Yes, they were made for Richard the Lionheart during one of his crusades.
Say, my dear chap, you really are an expert. Yes, and Richard presented them to the 8 knights who were the first Christians Sapphirdin allowed to worship at the Holy Sepulchre. All good stuff, you see. They disappeared, then turned up around the year 1500 in the treasure of Lorenzo the Magnificent, who was then ruler of Florence.
Well, there's only one error so far. It wasn't Sapphirdin. It was his brother Saladin.
The chap who prepared this was supposed to be an authority. I'll give him a rocket when I get back.
Well, I could have saved you a lot of trouble. Lorenzo gave them to the Pope. They're now part of the Vatican treasure.
They were part of the Vatican treasure.
You mean they're stolen from the Vatican?
All 8 of them.
That was some job. You know what they're worth?
Tidy sum, I imagine.
I could sell this one right now for 10,000 pounds.
How much for all 8?
Priceless. The whole set in the States, $1 million.
Yes, well, of course, Americans do tend to be a little free with their money. Well, there you are, Mannering. That's the story. Yes, it is nice.
Yes, but where do I fit into this?
Well, we'd like you to get them back for us. Didn't I mention that?
No, you didn't mention that.
Oh, how careless of me. Our agent in Rome is a fellow called Cavendish. He'll contact you at your hotel.
Oh, he will?
I hope you won't think it presumptuous of me, but I took the liberty of cabling him that you'd be flying out to Rome tomorrow.
Mannering?
Yes.
Bob Cavendish.
Hi.
I'll make it brief. They're working from a nightclub in the Via Frasinetti. Nick's place. A lot of airline people go there, pilots and stewardesses. I'm getting a plane out tonight. So if, and it's a big if, they give me a medallion, let me know for sure.
What if they don't?
I've been wasting my time for the past 6 weeks.
What about Kathy Dawn?
I thought that was your department.
Suppose it is.
Can't make her out. Still, drop into the club for a drink around 10 o'clock. Look the place over.
Right.
Come to my room later. 23 Via Angelo. I better shove off. See you. Oh, if you see me at the club tonight, you don't know me. Got it? Nick around?
He might be.
Suppose you tell him I'm here.
I'll try. Nick, Cavendish is here.
Send him in.
Nick, I don't like him. Somehow, the medallions are the biggest job we've ever done.
Send him in. Come on, Dino.
Cavendish steps out of line, you know just what to do.
Nick will see you.
Good.
The usual.
Are you greedy, Mr. Cavendish?
Very.
Good. Because we decided to trust you. I hope for your sake we haven't made a mistake. I also figure that for 1,000 pounds, you can keep your mouth shut.
Like a clam.
Well, we want you to take this to London for us.
What is it?
Now, that doesn't concern you. Just conceal it on your person and take it to London on your flight tomorrow.
That's all?
That's all.
And we're in business?
Good night, Mr. Cavendish.
Good night.
Kathy,
Johnny.
would you join me? How about a drink?
I don't usually drink with the customers.
Is that how you classify me?
No. I'll have a double scotch on the rocks.
Been a long time.
Almost 2 years. What are you doing here?
Sightseeing?
Oh, come on. You saw all there was to see of Rome years ago.
Apparently you saw all you wanted to see of London. What have you been doing since you walked out?
Well, now, let's get this straight. I left. You walked out.
The thing we had going for us wasn't happening anymore.
Well, not for you, perhaps. I didn't feel like sitting around waiting for the quiet dinner when you told me we were through.
Well, I'm sorry. I just don't like to see things get too serious.
My trouble. I always take things too seriously. I get them hideously mixed up. Thank you, Mark.
Anything else?
That's all.
Who is Kathy's friend?
I don't know.
Is he English?
No, American.
Okay.
How busy, Dino?
Kathy has made another contact. And he's not air crew.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Who's so interested?
Oh, that's Nick.
The owner?
Of everything.
Including you?
No, on me, he just has a long lease.
Sounds like a great fella.
Oh, he is absolutely divine, and I'm mad about him. He's the rottenest man I've ever met. Get the picture?
Yeah, I get it. What's in it for you?
Dunno. I've tried everything else. On his side, I amuse him.
Can we go somewhere and talk?
We can go to my place.
Now?
Even sooner.
You going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home with an old friend.
There's another show to do.
Well, you do something, Nick. You could dance or juggle or cut your throat. That should amuse the customers.
Don't. You still haven't told me why you left London.
Does it matter?
Matters to me.
Oh, I don't know, Johnny. I just had to move on. I can never stay put.
Searching for what?
I don't know. Some kind of perfection. I always think the next Danny or Luigi or Nick is going to be the one.
Well, they never are they?
No, they never are. And it always ends up the same way.
Kathy, you're a very beautiful girl.
Oh, yes. Beautiful and ripe and sweet. Sour as a lemon. I'm no use to anybody, least of all myself.
Maybe I can help you.
You want to reform me?
No. I don't think you need reforming.
You must be kidding. I'm a liar, a lush, and a tramp.
Oh, come on.
Do you know, there are some days when I think I'll be positively insane by nightfall. Oh, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's me, maybe it's Rome, you know, the Dolce Vita kick. Maybe it's Nick.
You love that guy?
That word.
Then leave him. Leave him. Leave Rome.
And go where?
Back to London.
With you?
With me.
You mean you take me back?
I'll take you anywhere.
Look, this isn't just charity, is it? I mean, you're not saying this because you're sorry for me.
No.
Oh, Johnny. Oh. I'll do it. I'll come back to London, start all over again, clean as though nothing's happened.
Hi.
Nick Valenti, this is John Mannering.
We've met.
Oh, Nick,
You got another show to do for me tonight.
She's quitting.
He's kidding. My car's downstairs. I'll wait for you for 5 minutes.
Good night.
goodbye, Johnny.
Kathy, that offer still stands.
Look, do me a favor. Mind your own business. Let me go to hell in my own way.
Nick has a message for you.
Well, come in.
There has been a change in plans.
What do you mean? What's wrong? A drink?
When you leave Nick's place tonight, I followed you. You sent a telegram.
So I did. To my wife.
I thought you lived in Cornwall.
She does.
Then why send a telegram to London?
I didn't.
Liar. For a lousy 5,000 lira, the telegraph clerk talk. Why should an airline steward send a message in code to the Foreign Office in London? What was in it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
No.
Who was it?
They've got the medallions. Nick. Didn't you know?
Every time you vow this time will be forever. Cry my heart to love again. But there you go, forgot your part. You'll never learn, so cry, my heart. But there you go, forgot your part. You'll never learn, so cry, my heart.
Kathy, I want to talk to you.
I have nothing to say.
Why did you come back here tonight? It can't be just Nick.
I told you, I'm no good.
I'm beginning to agree with you.
Well, that makes two of us.
Kathy, you're keeping dirty company. Now, sooner or later, you're going to have to make up your mind which side you're on.
Don't worry, Dino.
Okay. He's here again.
Who?
The friend of Kathy's, the American.
Mannering.
You know him?
Yeah, I know.
But he's the man who saw me leave Cavendish.
You sure?
He must know I killed him.
Then why hasn't he called the police?
I don't know. What's he hang around? What's his angle, huh?
You wait here. Mannering. Look, I'll get right to the point. I don't like your face.
It's funny, that's how I feel about yours.
Yeah, but I got an advantage. That's my carpet you're standing on, my bar you're leaning against, and my liquor you're drinking. I own the place. Now, I'm asking you politely to beat it. You can either leave nice and quiet, or I can get half a dozen of the boys to toss you out in your ear. How do you want it?
Why don't you bring on the boys? When we finish with this place, it won't be worth owning anymore.
Marco.
Please, look, for my sake, will you leave? I don't want to see you anymore.
That's what you want?
Now talk.
He's a man I knew in London.
An affair?
To remember.
Well, forget it.
I have.
What's he do?
He's got 3 of the most exclusive antique shops in the world.
You ever mention the medallions?
No?
You liar.
Nick, I swear it. He never mentioned them. Look, please, I'm tired. Can I go home now?
Well, he's an art dealer. He's after the medallions himself. We could get in our hair.
Knowing about Cavendish, you make plenty of trouble for me, huh?
You're getting old, Dino. You getting so you don't know how to take care of trouble?
Oh, sure, I remember.
To make a good assassin, Dino.
I meant you no harm.
The way you meant Cavendish no harm.
Don't kill me, please.
Now, you go back to Nick and tell him it's no good to send a boy to do a man's work.
You know, you make me laugh. Oh, dear. I must be drunk, otherwise I'd be afraid to say that.
Where's the ginger ale?
I think we're out.
You know, I'm getting a little bit tired of you getting smashed every night.
You know, you amuse me most when you try to show off. You pretend to know about politics and wine. Could I ask you something?
Yeah, what?
Why were you deported from America?
I'd drop it.
Was it for bad taste?
Now, listen, Kathy.
You know, you spent all those years in New York, and you've got about as much polish as the bark of a tree. I mean, take that suit.
For your information, this suit cost 130,000 lira.
Oh, I didn't say it wasn't expensive. I mean, your shirt's expensive and your shoes are expensive. A lot of money and a lot of thought, and it's all wrong. What's that saying? You can't make a silkier... Oh, Lord, I got that back.
Now, cut it out.
I've got it. You can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. And that's what you are. All the fancy suits and manicures couldn't conceal what you are, Nick.
And just what am I?
Oh, you're gorgeous.
No. Go on, say it. What am I?
You're a well-dressed, handsome, vulgar, common little rat.
Yeah, that's right. You sure can soak up the sauce.
It helps deaden the pain.
Now, you can drink yourself to death for all I care. But you're in this deal with me and you're staying in. Understand?
Yes.
You either do what I tell you or you'll spend the rest of your life in jail.
But I didn't kill him. It was an accident. You know that.
Sure, I know it. But if I don't say so, you haven't got a chance. They'll convict you of murder, remember that. Or anytime you feel like double-crossing this vulgar little rat, you just go right ahead. Hello?
You are wrong, Nick. Mannering knows.
What are you talking about?
He knows I killed Cavendish. He's going to the police. I'm afraid to go home, Nick.
Now, slow down, Nino. Listen, Nino. You go to Luigi's place. He's on a vacation. Now, pick up the key from Marco.
I want out, Nick. For good. I want my share of the money. I want to leave Rome. Please, Nick.
Okay, Nino, if that's what you want. But go to Luigi's and relax. Nobody will find you there, and I'll see you tomorrow. Well, Kathy, there's going to be a showdown.
Call Templeton Green and tell him I think something will break tonight.
Okay. When do you expect to be back?
Probably in a couple of days. Right. Bye, David. Who is it?
It's me, Kathy. Could I ask you a question?
Come in.
Did you mean any of the things you said to me last night?
I meant all of them.
You're all the same, every man I've ever known.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're after the medallions, aren't you?
What makes you think so?
All that sweet talk about taking you back to London. Just window dressing, wasn't it? The good old Texas come on.
You're wrong.
You only came to Rome to track down the medallions. Isn't that true?
Yes, but that doesn't mean everything I said was a good old Texas come on.
Oh, forget it. I get the message loud and clear. Dino has the medallions. They're at this address. They're there now. But he's leaving with them for Paris at 8 o'clock tonight.
Why are you telling me this?
It's what you want, isn't it?
That's right.
Right, well, you've got it. But But if you take my advice, you'll run as far and as fast as you can. You don't know what you're fighting. I mean, they're very dangerous, Dino and Nick. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Goodbye, Johnny, and good luck. You're going to need it.
Nick?
See.
What took you so long?
Well, Dino had a lot of arrangements to make, huh? There you are, Dino. Your share of everything. Up to date.
Oh, thanks, Nick. For a while, I thought maybe...
Did I double-cross you?
No, not really.
I'm expecting a car in 20 minutes to take you to Naples. There's a boat leaving for North Africa at midnight.
I hate running out on you, Nick.
That's okay, Dino. There comes a time in every guy's life when he's got to lay low, huh? Things will blow over. And if you want to come back, Dino, that's okay, too.
Thanks, Nick. I knew you'd understand.
I always understand.
Nick!
This is gonna work fine.
Yes.
Perfect.
I suppose they've arrested him by now.
What, you care?
No?
You don't sound too sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
Look, they won't hold him beyond tomorrow morning. I'll tell you that before you set him up. All I needed was Dino out of the way and a breather until we're on that train.
Nick, are you sure you want me?
Look, I said so, didn't I?
Look, if you don't want to take me with you, for God's sake, say so, only don't lead me on like this. Nick.
Look, we're gonna be married, aren't we?
Are we?
Sure we are.
Is that all you've got to say?
Look, I'm sorry, baby. You know I got a lot on my mind.
Yes.
Look, I love you. Good or bad, drunk or sober, I love you and I always will.
That's all I wanted to know.
All right, now beat it. Get home, get your bags packed.
What time's the train?
9 o'clock. I'll pick you up at 8.
I'll be ready. Goodbye, Martha.
Goodbye, Kat.
Boss, did you mean that?
Are you kidding? I just want to keep her quiet till I get on that train. For all I care, she can drop dead.
Look, the gun was in my hand because Nick Valenti probably put it there. Now, while you're talking to me, he's probably catching a plane.
Guardi, signore, my patience is at an end. A man has been shot and you're under arrest, so come.
successo? Vieni!
Che cosa succede?
Va bene, vai via, andiamo.
Che cosa fai? Guardate la malora, perché...
Surprised to see me?
Well, yes,
Where's Nick?
I don't know.
Doorman at the club said he was catching a train at 8. Where to?
At 8?
I guess you thought you were going with him.
8 o'clock, are you sure?
That's what the doorman said. He got him a taxi.
Oh, I suppose I should have known. He told me we were taking the night express to Geneva.
That's not going to happen, Kathy.
I never do anything right, do I?
Listen, you did a fair job of setting me up for a murder charge.
Well, I knew they'd release you after 24 hours.
You couldn't be sure about that. Why did you do it?
Nick made me.
Nick made you? What's happened to you, Kathy?
I told you I'm rotten. Maybe that's why I thought I'd be happy with Nick. He's rotten, too. He said he'd marry me.
Well, why do you do everything he tells you? What's he got on you?
You remember the De Crespi case?
Count de Crespi. Yes.
Rome's most eligible bachelor.
Found dead on the beach or something?
Well, there was a lot of talk about a mysterious blonde. Remember? Well, it was at a party, and he got very drunk. He started to maul me about it. I gave him a shove, and he fell down the patio steps. Nick was the only witness. Oh, look, please. I've been over this a million times. Nick could send me to jail for life.
Kathy, you want to change the pattern? The night express to Geneva is leaving Rome right now. Have you got a car?
Yes.
Then come on. We'll catch the train at the first stop.
Right.
Now, Marco, we made it.
See?
With a new name and a new passport and a new future in Switzerland. I'll be an American businessman and never been to Rome in his life.
We'll never catch him.
We might. We've got a 50-50 chance.
But Porto Mateggio's the first stop, and that's over 40 kilometers away.
Slowing down for Porto Mateggio. You okay?
Yes. What do we do now?
We find Nick. You take the front half. I'll go this way.
What do I do if I find him?
Nothing. Meet me here in 10 minutes.
Good evening, senor. You are in what compartment?
In none at the moment.
You have reservation?
No.
A ticket?
No, sorry.
Senor, I'm sorry. The first-class section is a full.
Yeah, but you can find us
The
something.
train is a full. I'm sorry.
I know, I can tell by the look on your face.
Senor, I'm afraid I
Maybe this will improve your courage, huh? Look after the bags.
Marco, go get me a couple of cigars, will you? The steward will have some.
See you, Nick.
Who is it?
It's me, Marco.
Kathy. You just can't take no for an answer, can you, baby? She alone?
Si.
There's nothing that makes me sick. It's women who glue themselves to a guy. Now, how'd you get on this train?
Same way you did.
You're a liar. I told you the train left at 9 and actually left at 8. Who straightened you out on the time? Mannering? Must have been Mannering. Is he on this train? Come on, baby, give. Is he on this train? You're a liar. Marco, find him. See. Yeah, baby, you're the biggest drag in town. What did I ever see in you?
Sorry. I was looking for a friend. Where's Nick? There's a tunnel coming up. You could lose your head. You've got about 20 seconds. Where is he? Where is he?
All right! Compartment 70 to 8! 70 to 8!
You just made it, pal.
Kathy, you've become an embarrassment and a liability. I'm going to have to do something about it. Yeah, I should be coming to the Cassiola Bridge soon.
Just shut up and do what I tell you. Now, you just stand here and keep pounding on this door, huh? All right, Nick, open up.
Excuse me.
Don't close this window. I might have to come back.
On American.
Obviously.
eye on this man. Police want him. All right?
Under the bottom lining, under the...
Oh, Kathy.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts.
I'll get a doctor.
No, please. Please. Hold me.
Kathy, listen to me. It's all over now. You'll be all right. We'll go back to London.
Hold me. I never was very good at being brave. I didn't let you down this time, did I?
No, you didn't.
When we were in London, you loved me then, didn't you?
Yes, Kathy.